Welcome to the channel, everybody. So we're going to start off with the unicorn ears for this one. We're going to do a triangle shape, and I use Fab White. It's a little bit more creamy, and I just prefer it. The other side of my sponge is a pink color, and that's for the inside of the eyes. I'm now going to load this pretty baby Artie cake that I purchased from sillyfarm.com. I'm using today a 3/4 inch angled brush, I believe. It's called the Rose brush, I think. Unfortunately, it kind of split apart. I've had a lot of problems with these brushes. I've only used this probably 4 to 5 times at a festival. And it's already split on me. The bristles also split, which is really sad. So now we're going to start off with the unicorn horn. And what I do is a shell shape. And that's to prevent it from looking from anything that it shouldn't be. I also put it on an angle. Now we're going to do the unicorn hair on the sides. I'm using the exact same load that I put on this brush. I did not reload. And so I just put that excess paint on the sides for the unicorn hair. I'm now going to load my Laurel Cornell round number 3, good old trusty there, to outline the ears. We also do a reverse teardrop for the inside of the ear and some wispies for the fur. Now we're going to do the outline for the unicorn horn, and again this is going to be a shell shape. Here we go. We do the shell shape and we keep going up, and we're doing it at an angle, always at an angle. I never do these unicorn horns straight up and down. Now we're going to focus on the eye instead of eyeliner. I love doing this on every little girl design. Just kind of outlining it and giving it that mask look, as well as a really great alternative to eyeliner. Now we're going to do some swirls and curls here. This is to emulate hair. So we're going to do some teardrops. And if you're not comfortable with your teardrop game or your swirl game, you can always use stars, hearts, any kind of stencil work will work here. You can use dots as well, and I put some under the eye as well to just finish out that mask. I'm going to go ahead and mirror what I did on the other side. Now we're going to use the Ultimate Graffiti Eyes stencils. You can get these at graffitieyes.com. We're going to use the stars on this particular stencil. Here's some tips for stencil work. You have to make sure that your sponge is almost dry. See there, my sponge was a little wet, so I dabbed it on a towel and then I came back. So if you have some excess paint on your white paint that you're using, like say for line work, and it's already kind of moistury, go ahead and just rub your dry sponge on that excess, and that should be enough. Be sure to use those 2 fingers to hold down your stencil very firmly and then you're gonna dab, dab, dab. At this point, when I work festivals, I just rub it on there because I'm very comfortable with the consistency that I use as far as water and ratio with the paint. But for starters, you're gonna have to dab just so that you don't get that under paint. At this point, you can add some iridescent glitter. And here's the magenta shimmer from Silly Farm. So beautiful. This particular color I only use for lips. I don't use it for anything else, only for lips, and I only use Q-tips for one each application. I went ahead and applied some Mama Clown's famous glitter. This one is called Fruit Punch. It's probably my favorite. I use it on a lot of face paintings, a lot of my henna designs as well when I'm out in the field. And you're done. Unicorn complete. Oh, here's a bloopers reel. Okay.